Hey guys, Pablo here, and welcome back to another brand new video. Now in this one, we're going to talk about a project called GENYEN Trading, which is an awesome way for investors or people to make a profit. And we're going to talk about the team, their experience, what makes the project secure, how we can generate income in this, how many different ways do we have to earn rewards in this. Basically, if you know about the farming as a service token, I think it'll be really easy for you. But if not, we're going to talk about details of what farming as a service token is, because GENYEN, their token, the native token, is a farming as a service token or finance as a service token. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk other details of the whole project. So make sure to stick around till the end. If you don't understand something, you can ask me in the comment section. And just note that anything I say is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, let's move straight to the project. Now, here we are at the official website of GENYEN Trading. We do have the white paper, so we're going to take a look at that. We're going to learn basically all about this project, and we're going to focus on how we can benefit from this, or how the investors benefit from this project. So if you take a look at the website, it says win, gain, and it says earn. GENYEN is the revolution, the self-grown investment. GENYEN Trading will provide an increasing value with strategic investments that will go toward benefiting all holders. Now, even though it is just like a one sentence, but it gives us a complete idea on what we can expect in this project, or what this whole project revolves around. There's like always one main mechanism through which all the other things are connected. So in this one, what happens is, as it says, it is self-grown investment. There is a treasury that is, in a sense, fueled by the the token. Whenever that token, the GENYEN token or GEN token, we're going to talk about the tokenomics and all other information. Now, whenever that token is traded, whether it is bought, whether it is sold, there is a transaction fees that is applied to it. That transaction fees is 15%. We're going to talk about the distribution of it, but a portion of it goes to that treasury. So if you are an investor, and if you are holding on to it, on the token, you own a portion of that treasury. So whenever the team, we're going to talk about the team and the experience and all those things, and what makes this project secure and unique, we're going to talk all those things. So the team then uses this treasury and put down or farm other protocols on the DeFi to make a profit, to earn yields and rewards. And then when that happens, that is distributed back to the investors, token holders, people who are owning the token, and that's how they are rewarded. Now, this is one way through which, or one of the main way through which, we earn rewards. This is the main incentive that is being given. There's of course a lot of other stuff that is happening. We're going to talk details of this, but this is how it actually happens. So it says GENYEN is one of the fastest growing and most profitable communities across Stockwits, Telegram, Discord, and more. We are committed to providing a sustainable and community-backed value. Now, when we take a look at the protocol, by protocol I means the transaction fees that is applied in every single transaction, and how that transaction fees is distributed or used, that is the protocol. And if we talk about that, we're going to understand what makes this sustainable. So the treasury it's not just used to farm other protocols on the DeFi, but it is also used to buy back more of the GENYEN token that increases the value. And that is another way through which the investors are rewarded, in a sense, because not only that they're rewarded for owning the treasury by holding on to the GENYEN token, but also the value of the token that they have, it is increasing when they're doing the buybacks. So that's another way for them to make a profit there. It says real value. Check out our dashboard to track our growing community treasury. We do have the dashboard that you can open up from here, which I have right here. This is where you can actually stake the the GENYEN token, GEN token. What you have to do is basically you connect your wallet through which you want to participate, in which you have the GENYEN token, and then you're going to stake the GENYEN token and earn daily returns from allocated pool. You can withdraw the reward anytime you want. You can unstake the GENYEN token anytime that you want. You can earn extra rewards by referring new members. So you also have, in a sense, a referral system too. In the win section, it says integrated with longevity in mind. GenYen operates to ensure long-term growth of our ecosystem by redistributing capital gains on multiple assets. The GenYen team has heritage in the stock market and is fueled by data analysis. Now the whole team, because it's really important that we have trust on the team, that we need to know their experience, their knowledge about this. So combined experience of the whole team is over like 25 years, I think, which is pretty insane. So the team here basically is doxed. When we take a look at the white paper, and there's actually another portion. If you click on the FAQ, you can come down there in the FAQ section. If you select on the token, and from there, if you go to the how are marketing funds spent and recorded, because it is a concern of holders, how does the team use their tokens or the marketing funds and all those things, that they're not using it for for their own good. So to clarify that it is secure, the whole mechanism is secure. It says it is secured by a multi-signature wallet. GenYen will have every transaction verified by at least 3 individual parties, and we know that this is on the blockchain, and blockchain itself is secure, it is transparent, so we can keep a track on every single transaction that happens, and all funds allocated from GenYen will be used for the benefits of the project's investors only. If you take a look at their white paper, there's a portion that is down there in the safe and secure. It says the GenYen team is secured through a Genesis multi-signature wallet, which we just talked about, to ensure that the confirmations and management of funding is done transparently and securely. So all that part is secured. It is kept in check. How does this whole thing happen? So there's no single person that has the control over it. So this is their whole team. Once we clear that the team is experienced and they are able to handle this, we're going to move forward and talk about other stuff through which we can make a profit or all those things. So in the gain, it says GenYen will publish findings and create a space for the education and elevation of its community through transparent documentation. Okay, so apart from distributing rewards, people, apart from doing buybacks, increasing in value, apart from staking and all those things through which people make profit, there's another thing here that is that they are teaching people, helping them learn about the whole blockchain, the crypto, and all those things. So if you open up the FAQ section, which I think it should be on a different section, if you open up the FAQ, it'll actually take you to that place. It says learn with free GenYen crypto series. There's about like 10 awesome courses right now. It says 10 awesome courses with over like 1,000 plus minutes of content. You can get a few sneak peek that you watch right now of, let's say, what is PancakeSwap. The next one will be about other stuff, how GenYen is all about and how DeFi, and then you're gonna be a Binance versus Ethereum. So you can watch these, and in the future will be more and more. So they have this whole section to help people learn, and this is where they are teaching step by step on how the whole thing works, like from owning the token to receiving reward. What is that middle mechanism that takes place through which this whole thing happens? So the first thing is treasury allocation. First, of course, we need funds in the treasury. And how does that happen? It happens through the transaction fees. Whenever the token is traded, there's a 15% transaction fees on buying and on selling. There's actually a portion that goes to it. If we come down here, probably it will be somewhere here or in the white paper. Actually, I'm going to move to the white paper. That will be somewhere. Okay, so 35% goes to the treasury on every single transaction. That portion goes to the treasury, and if you take a look at the amount, I think that's 3% in value. So 3% of every single transaction is allocated, that goes to the treasury. So from that, when they have funds in the treasury, it says leverage trends. Next, using market analysis, GenYen will allocate funds to accrue returns for investors in the open market, and that's where these funds are utilized. And then create value. Once funds are collected, they are returned to investors with profits in the form of rewards. So once they have generated rewards, the capital and the rewards are returned back to the investors, and they use a portion to perform marketing. We're going to talk about when we talk about the distribution of the token on every single transaction and the overall distribution of the token, because marketing is very essential. The more people there are, the more this project is exposed to people. There will be more people coming into the project. There will be more transactions, and we know that the transactions are what is funding the treasury, and that's how they are reinvesting or investing in further protocols, getting rewards, and they're also doing buyback through that. So we need funds in the treasury and the transaction fees, and the more transactions there are, the more funds that are accumulated in the treasury. Now if you have some questions, like one of the most obvious ones, you can take a look at the FAQ. It starts with the FaaS, FAS, which means farming as a service token, which GENYEN is a farming as a service token. So it says, if we come down here, what is FaaS? Farming as a service tokens acts to provide gain rewards to investors. By owning a FaaS token, you own part of the treasury that the team uses to gain yield in various markets. After, investors get paid dividends based on farming profits as well as a transaction volume in the native token itself. Effectively, investors can own tokens to gain access to opportunities and rewards without worrying about effective risk and over leveraging small capital. And this GENYEN is farming as a service token or finance as a service token, and that's how this whole thing works. It's not complicated. We have talked about these protocols like in different ways multiple times before. So there's more information regarding this. They are listed on the CoinMarketCap. You can trade it now on the PancakeSwap. You already have taken a look at the staking dashboard from where you can stake. We also have the option for the token. If you take a look at the white paper, that's where we get most of the information. So on every single transaction, there's a 15% fees on buying and on selling, 35% treasury, 45% marketing, 10% operations, 15% liquidity. Now there is no liquidity is not generated automatically. So the treasury is used for this, which gives more control in the hands of the project. This is their whole team, and this is how it is distributed. So we have 18% token sales, 7.5% founders, 6% staking, 6% partnership, 40.2% for the burn. That's pretty solid. 6% treasury, liquidity 10.1%, strategic partners 6%, and that's how this is allocated. So this is basically all I have for you guys in this project. It's not complicated. You have information on the website, you have information on the white paper. There's tutorials, multiple courses on there. Learn with GENYEN section that you can open up on the FAQ. You can get further information on the FAQs too. So still, if you have any question, if there's something you don't understand, you can of course ask me in the comment section and I'll be happy to respond to you. And yeah, I'll link everything in the description so you can get it from there easily. And that's all I have for you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.